What did you just say?
I said that Julian and Teresa are married. That's why I was in Ivy's cubicle. I went in there to confront the little claim jumper, and the place exploded before I ever had a chance.
It can't be. It cannot be.
Yeah, well, wake up and smell the sangria, Gwenny. Now, Teresa got Julian drunk, and she took advantage of his missing me.
Now, Mother, I hate Teresa more than anyone in the world. I think she's a liar and a manipulator, but do you honestly think that she took advantage of Julian?
That's what he told me. And that's why he couldn't marry me. Because Teresa had tricked him into marrying her.
Hey, Teresa, look, what's going on? Did something happen that you're not telling me?
I still can't get the copy of my marriage license to Julian out of Ivy's hand. Ethan is bound to learn the truth. And when he does, Mama, he will never forgive me, and I will lose the only man I've ever loved.
You know you can tell me anything, don't you?
Anything. And you'll still love me?
Yes, of course I will. I will always love you, Teresa. Always.
Mr. Crane, you just picked up something from what could be a crime scene. I need to see what it is. Chief Bennett will want to see it too.
Well, I can't get that fax out of her hand.
Not to worry. I will show you how to get the facts without her knowing it.
How?
Simple. Use this.
What are you saying? Burn the fax while she's still holding it in her hand? No. I could never do that.
I would never ask you to do that. All you need do is just flick on the lighter and just hold it close to her hand. She'll feel the heat, let go of the fax, you grab it, burn it, run off with Ethan, and all our problems are solved. What did you say?
Fax.
I told you, Grace. Sam's here for only one reason. Ivy.
Grace. Grace.
What were you doing? I mean, why were you holding Ivy?
It's not what you think.
Oh, then what was it, Chief Bennett? What were you doing with Ivy just now?
I don't understand.
Look, I don't think that panther that the guard shot escaped from the zoo. I think it was something else.
Something else. Like what?
I'm not sure. Miguel, I think it was part animal and I think it was part human.
Part human. Charity, that doesn't make any sense.
All I know is the evil that I sensed is close by. And it's threatening not only our happiness, but our lives too.
This... Keep afraid. Keep on top of Timmy and Tabby. And she's dead.
And we'll be next if we don't get out from under her and drag her carcass home.
Timmy's trying. But Kate's a big cat.
We'll try harder. We can't let Ross and the others see Kay like this. If they do, they'll know that she's the evil Charity was talking about. And since she was spotted coming down from our attic, they'll find the book of spells that turned her into a panther. And then Johnny Cochran himself wouldn't be able to convince them that we weren't responsible. And you know what that means, don't you, Timmy? Eh? Come on, lift it.
No.
I think the panther fell off the roof back here.
Oh, hurry up. We've got to escape, or we'll be extinct on the spot.
Whoa! The panther. I think it's over there.
Oh, dear.
It's you.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. You keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
This is none of your business, Hastings. So butt out.
It is my business if you're hurting Grace, and damn it, you are. She sacrificed a chance to learn more about her past over dinner with me so that she could go on this trip with you. And you stood her up to be with your first love, Ivy.
Yeah, Hastings, about that dinner. Why'd you suddenly show up with a tempting invitation just when Grace and I are getting ready to leave on our trip? How do you explain such perfect timing? Are you sure about this getaway? I know how hard it is for you to leave the kids and with this David situation.
Hey, you know what? The kids will be just fine. As far as David goes, look, he will be here when we get back. Hey, I just think the important thing is that you and I spend some time alone together after everything that's happened with David and Ivy. And I'm not gonna let anything stop us from going on this trip.
Don't try and change the subject, Sam. Just tell Grace why you pulled a no-show at the station. Admit it was because of Ivy.
Listen, back off. Or you won't make your big photo shoot assignment. Because you'll be behind bars.
Julian, Teresa married. Ethan, don't. You can't. You can't marry Teresa.
Okay, Julian and Teresa married. Are you sure this isn't your concussion talking?
I have never been more lucid. All our suspicions were real, and why would Julian lie to me? He knew I had a gun.
This means Ethan can't marry Teresa.
Not without committing bigamy.
And he's gonna be furious with her for lying to him once again. And this time he's never gonna forgive her, and he's gonna be mine again.
Yes, and Julian is gonna be mine as soon as he gets his marriage to that little tramp annulled.
This is too good to be true.
Oh, but it is. I told you to listen to me. Mama knows best. And now all of our dreams are gonna come true.
Just talk to me. Teresa, you know you can tell me anything.
And you'll still love me. No matter what.
Yes, of course I will. Well, unless it's a deep, dark secret that you've been keeping from me. Remember that promise I made to Mother?
I remember, Ethan.
I said if I ever found out that you were keeping something from me, I'd break off our engagement. Well, listen, I wouldn't have made that promise if I weren't so sure of your honesty and integrity. Look, Teresa, I love you so much because I know that I can trust you to be honest with me completely. I'll always treasure that.
I think it's time we brought the little tramp down, don't you?
Down and out of Ethan's life for good.
Flatfoot, be gone. I assure you that what I picked up is not related to any sort of crime.
Sorry, sir, but I'll be the judge of that.
Oh, police brutality! You're my witness, Harper. Ow!
Well, what do you know? An explosion probably caused by a flame igniting oxygen rocks the ER, and here you are trying to pocket a lighter. Now I know Chief Bennett will want to see this. And you, Mr. Crane.
I still feel the evil, Miguel.
No, no!
we're the target, Miguel. The evil wants us.
Oh, that wretched boss is closing in. Hurry, Timmy, hurry. Get her off.
Timmy's trying. The kid's all dead weight. Ow!
You sure you saw the panther fall off the roof?
I'm positive. It should have landed right back here.
Oh my God. It's you. I finally found you. Oh, I thought you were dead. Where have you been? How did you find me? No, where are you going? Don't leave me. Please don't leave me. Don't go. Don't leave me.
I'm not going anywhere, Diana. I'm taking you back to shore. I'm not gonna let you die.
Doc, it's Liz. Listen, Diana went swimming and apparently got caught in an undertow. Brian's bringing her to shore now, but I don't know what kind of shape either one of them's gonna be in.
Have Brian get Diana to her room if he's able. I'll be set up and ready.
Right. Thanks God. Let them be all right.
He must have seen her too. I better help him. He's kind of strong.
Nice kitty.
Don't move. We're dinner. The kid's right. Everybody freeze.
Oh, thank Hades, we're free.
What happened to Reese? Timmy thought he saw Timmy and Tubby.
Yeah, so did I. But Ross must have been sidetracked by something. Oh, maybe it'll give us enough time to drag Kay back to her attic.
How, Princess?
Well, we can't exactly call a taxi. I mean, the driver would wonder what we're doing transporting a half-human, half-panther carcass. Just have to drag her home, Timmy. Come on. You help me. You have to pull her. Yeah. You get that end. You get that. Pull, Timmy. Push, I mean. Push. Oh.
Charity, why do you think that this panther isn't really a panther?
It's getting away. We can't let it.
What, Charity? What's getting away?
The evil. It's trying to escape. We have to stop it.
Why not tell Grace what kept you, Sam? What was more important than keeping your promise to go away with the woman you claim to love more than
David,
anything?
please. I told you it's none of your business. And I don't owe you any explanations.
And what about Grace?
Back off, or I swear I'll cuff you.
Try it.
Sam, come on. You know, this just isn't getting us anywhere.
Make him explain.
I told you to shut your mouth.
Sam! Now listen, I tried to call you on your cell phone and I didn't get an answer. I mean, was that because of the explosion? Is that why you didn't make it to the train?
I was on my way when dispatch called and said there was an explosion in the ER. In my rush to get here, I left my cell phone in the squad car. Now, Grace, you know I love you more than anything. I'm a cop. It's my job.
Sam,
I had to come back.
I knew that there had to be a good explanation. Okay? So,
What caused the explosion?
I'm not sure. Could have been a spark that set off Ivy's oxygen. That's why I was leaning over her. She was trying to tell me something. I thought she might know what happened. Grace, I'm really sorry, Mr. Tripp.
Hey, our trip. We can go another time, huh?
I will not have you trying to score points with Sam Bennett at my expense. I saw that lighter on the floor, picked it up so no one would step on it. End of story.
Is it, Mr. Crane? This could have caused the explosion. And what do you know? The initials on the lighter are JC. As in Julian Crane?
So when do we drop the bomb about Julian and Teresa being married?
No time like the present. Teresa, how are you? Oh, not hurt in the explosion, I see.
No, I'm all right. Are you okay?
Oh, me, I am amazingly resilient. But then you were a lot closer to the blast. I guess you're not as fragile as we all thought.
No, not fragile at all.
Oh, and Ethan, that was a really charming speech about Teresa's honesty and integrity.
What would you know about either, Rebecca?
Ethan, that's not nice.
Well, I'm sorry, Gwen, but I've had it with your mother making snide remarks about Teresa.
Well, if they're true, they're not snide, are they?
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I know a lot about honesty. And I have something to tell you that is guaranteed to rock your world.
Tranquilizer darts. That's what he meant by bring the panther down. You weren't really gonna kill it.
Well, I can't have a zoo full of dead animals. Funny thing is, there's only one dart.
Only one? I could have sworn we scored a direct hit on the first one.
I'm sure I did.
Well, then I wonder what happened to that first dart.
Oh, come on, Jimmy. Push. What's what? It's a tranquilizer dart.
The kid's not dead?
No, she's just drugged. And she's becoming more human every minute. We've got to keep her hidden until she completes her transformation.
Jimmy's glad Kid's not dead.
As am I, lad. She's our very best hope to break out Miguel and Charity before Blondie comes into her full powers. Come on, Jimmy. Push. Harder. Come on, use all your strength.
Is the panther dead?
No, just tranquilized. They were shooting drug darts.
But we're all safe now. But Miguel, you should have seen it. It was like growling and snarling.
Well, we thought for sure we were going to be dinner.
Yeah.
Charity, look. The panther's helpless. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
No, Miguel. There's another panther. It's evil and it's trying to get away, and we have to stop it. Miguel, we have to stop it or we're gonna regret it for the rest of our lives.
Teresa and Julian. Married.
You know, I'm not interested in anything you have to say, Rebecca.
No, you'll be interested in this, I promise.
I'm handling you both. I'll have your badge for this.
That sounded like Julian. Better not be trying to do something else to Mother.
Ethan, wait!
Oh, no, Teresa, it's over. It is all over.
Get your hands off my daughter.
You know, Pilar won't be so quick to help her precious daughter when she finds out the truth.
I'm sure she already knows the truth. That's why she's defending the little tramp.
Pilar? No. Why would she help Teresa deceive Ethan?
Oh, please. Pilar is the one that raised Teresa to be the liar that she is. But forget about her. We have Teresa. And it's just a matter of time until she is history.
Chief Bennett! Let's see what's going on.
Okay.
Grace, so I'm just gonna tell you this because I care about you. But don't take everything Sam says as gospel. You know what you saw when you walked in there. Your eyes weren't lying to you. He was embracing Ivy.
Give me my lighter. That's private property. Harper, do something.
As Mr. Crane's attorney, I must insist that you obtain a search warrant.
Julian, what's going on here?
This Neanderthal stole my private property.
This could be evidence in a crime.
Oh my God. No. What is it?
What were Rebecca and Gwen talking about? What do they know that makes them so smug?
I don't know, Mama. I mean, Ivy still has a copy of my marriage license to Julian, so it couldn't be that.
What's going on, Malloy?
Well, Deputy Dog here saw me pick up my lighter, which I must have dropped, and all but accused me of starting the explosion.
It was on the floor near the site of the explosion. I thought it could be evidence.
Yes, it could. Huh. One flick of this could have ignited the oxygen Ivy was on.
I was nowhere near Ivy's cubicle when the blast occurred.
That's right, Chief Bennett. I saw these two gentlemen in a corridor right before the explosion.
Then how do you explain your lighter being at the scene, Julian? JC, this is your lighter, isn't it?
I have no idea how it got there.
Okay. Then who could have used this near Ivy's oxygen?
I know who flicked that lighter. Teresa Lopez Fitzgerald. She tried to kill Ivy, and she almost killed me to boot.
Are you saying that Sam's a liar?
Grace, I just want you to remember what you saw when we walked in here.
David, you heard what Sam said. He thought Ivy was trying to tell him something about the explosion.
Okay, listen, why don't we sit and have a cup of coffee? I'm sure Sam's gonna be busy for a while.
You know, David, you don't have to wait with me. You have a plane to catch.
And I will make that plane. I just want to tell you what I think really happened here tonight. Come on.
And what would she be doing with Julian's lighter? Teresa doesn't smoke.
Who knows? But maybe she had a reason to get rid of Ivy.
Just what are you implying?
I never even used the lighter.
What?
Rebecca came in before I even had a chance. But you knew what would happen if I had lit it, didn't you, Julian? You were trying to kill both of us, Ivy and me.
Why would Teresa want to kill her future mother-in-law?
Ethan, can I talk to you for a second?
Look, if you're going to defend your mother, I don't want to hear
Would you
it.
please just listen to me? Something very bad is going to come out later on tonight, and I want you to know that you can count on me.
What are you talking about?
Hold on, everyone. I think I know what caused the explosion. And it wasn't Teresa flicking Julian's lighter. Rebecca is the one that caused the blast.
Brian, thank God you're all right. I called the doc. He's waiting at the hotel.
Okay.
Liz, wait!
Liz.
My goodness, I didn't know you were out there too.
I went swimming. I heard a woman call out for help.
It's Diana. Brian rescued her. But she didn't look good. Are you okay?
Yeah. It just reminded me of what happened to my fiancée. I heard her calling out my name. I just couldn't get to her in time. She was too far away.
Sorry.
Just glad this Brian guy saved Diana. Well, how is she? How are they doing?
Well, he'd taken her to a local doctor, but when he carried her to the hotel, she was barely breathing. I'm not sure anybody can save Diana now.
You have to believe me, Miguel. The evil is trying to escape. We cannot let it get away.
Hey guys, check this out. Look at this. It looks as if an adult and a small child were dragging something very heavy. The other panther. And I'll bet you that adult is Tabitha and the small child is really her doll.
Wait, hold on, Reese. Why would Tabitha try to save an animal that could kill her?
I told you, she's a witch.
Yeah, so you say.
Look, no, Reese is right about one thing. There is another panther, or something that looks like one. It's the evil that's trying to kill us. We have to find it, and we have to find it right now.
Timmy's too tired to carry anymore.
Oh, come on, get up if you value your unnatural life. If we're found with Kay in this condition, we'll both be burned at the stake. Now, come on, Timmy. Up, up. 1, 2, 3. Now all we have to do is get Kay upstairs and into bed. And once that tranquilizer wears off, she'll be back to her hateful, normal self.
How much you mean, Tubby? Gonna get Kay upstairs?
Well, we can't very well beam her up there, Timmy. Come on. Hey.
What'd I tell you? The tracks lead straight to Tabitha's house.
Damn! It's that busybody Ross and those bloody kids.
What do you mean Tubby going to do?
You think this is where the evil ran to?
Yes.
Look, these tracks prove it. Tabitha and her little demon doll dragged it here.
Now look, I sense the evil here, but I don't know that it has to do with Tabitha.
Of course it does. She's a witch.
Gosh, Reese, we are so tired of hearing you say that.
Fine, we'll go inside and I'll prove it.
You hear that, lad? They're coming in. But Kay still has a tail. Tabby has to stop them.
I know that, lad, but the question is how?
What? Have you lost your mind? I didn't start this explosion.
You know, I wonder, you certainly had motive to kill Mother.
What?
Yeah, you wanted her out of the way so she couldn't contest Julian's divorce.
That's insane.
Yes, Ethan, how dare you say such things about my mother?
Yes, especially when Teresa had a much stronger motive.
That's Loca.
Well, everyone just hold on a minute. I didn't say Rebecca caused the explosion deliberately. The small spark was enough to ignite Ivy's oxygen supply. I mean, look at all of your metal accessories. I mean, jiggled enough, any one of these metallic surfaces could have rubbed up against each other, accidentally causing a spark, which is what ignited the oxygen.
Oh my. I was walking into Ivy's cubicle just seconds before the blast.
Ethan was right. I mean, it would have been suicidal for Teresa to light Julian's lighter so close to Ivy. Rebecca, if I were you, I'd find a new designer. That getup almost got you killed.
Oh my goodness, I never would have thought that one of my drop-dead gorgeous outfits that it might actually cause me to drop dead.
Sure you didn't. Anyway, as far as I'm concerned, that's what happened. Case closed. Malloy, do a write-up. I have to go to find Grace.
Yes, sir.
Hey, wait a minute. My outfit didn't cause this explosion. Teresa's the one with the motive.
Rebecca, give it up. I don't believe a word you say.
Well, then maybe you'll believe a word I say, Ethan.
That's it. I'm a dead man.
It's over, Mama. It's all over.
David, if you're gonna just put Sam down, we can end this conversation right now.
Hey, I'm not trying to put Sam down. All I'm saying is that if I were in Sam's shoes, none of this would have happened tonight.
Oh, wait a minute. How was that?
Because I wouldn't have gone back to the hospital when I knew you were waiting at the train, counting on me to show up.
You saw what happened here. Sam had to come back.
What, is Sam the only cop in Harmony? Why didn't you get one of the officers to handle it?
Because he was worried about Ethan. I mean, that's why he came here in the first place.
Okay, maybe he came back to check on Ethan, but something tells me there's more to it than that. Maybe he never got Ethan's mother out of his system. Maybe he came back to see Ivy.
Just what in the hell are you trying to do?
Sam.
Answer me, Hastings. What game are you playing? Because it sounds to me like you're trying to drive a wedge between Grace and me. Plant seeds of doubt of my love for her.
I'm merely stating the facts. You left Grace at the station so that you could be with your first love. And the child that love produced, rather than have one of your officers handle it.
Grace, does this sound like a man who loves you? Only wants to make you happy?
Let me ask you another question, Sam. When you heard about the explosion in the hospital, who were you more concerned about, Ethan or Ivy?
Attention all units, there's been an explosion at Harmony Hospital.
What?
Repeat, an explosion at Harmony Hospital.
Dispatch, this is Chief Bennett. What the hell happened?
We're not sure, sir. All we know is the blast was centered in the emergency room.
Ivy.
You don't have to answer that question, Sam. I can tell by the expression on your face. I know who you were thinking about when you heard about the explosion.
Oh, my lost lambs, I'm so relieved to see you. I was worried sick when I heard a vicious panther had escaped from the zoo.
Yeah, speaking of panthers, Tabitha, where is it?
What? I beg your pardon?
Cut the innocent act. We know you and your little doll dragged a second panther back here. One that was hit with a tranquilizer dart.
Miguel, what is Ross babbling about?
I'm sorry, Tabitha, but we did follow some really strange tracks back here.
Charity says that the second panther wasn't real, that it's something evil.
Evil?
Yeah, Tabitha. So where is it? Where's the evil?
Don't you think that you kids are letting your imagination run a bit wild? Timmy and I are here alone with Kay. And she's asleep, by the way, so keep your voices down.
Wait, Kay's asleep?
Yes, in there on the couch.
Oh, well, that figures. You know, okay, well, we're outside and we're trying to destroy evil, and she just comes downstairs and decides that she's gonna catch some Z's. No, Kay! Kay, wake up.
Come on, Jess. Let her sleep. She's probably traumatized after being stuck upstairs with that panther. She's such a delicate little flower.
Hi. Well, it's getting late. I'm sure you must be exhausted after chasing all that evil. Go on, Jessica, Charity, up to bed you go. And the rest of you get home safely. Even you, Ross.
Just a minute, Tabitha. Charity, do you still sense evil?
No, I don't see anything evil. Except Tabitha.
Reese, it's enough. Yeah, Reese, hang it up.
Charity, you didn't answer the question. Do you still sense evil?
Oh my God.
What is it?
Something's not right here. Not right at all.
Get her on the bed.
What's wrong with her?
I can't find a pulse.
No, Doc, you have to do something. She has to live.
Help me give her CPR.
This woman Diana, you say she's barely breathing?
I'm not sure she's gonna make it.
Well, maybe I can help her. Why don't you take me to her?
All right, she's in the room right next to yours, number 6.
Number 6, okay. Thank God. Oh, we were worried sick.
Are you all right?
I will be. Just as soon as I can tell you the truth about Teresa and Julian.
Teresa and Julian, what are you talking about?
Rebecca was right. Teresa does have a reason to want to kill me.
No, that's not true!
Yes, it is! And now I can finally tell you what it is. I'm sorry to shatter your rose-colored image of Teresa, darling. But she has been lying to you this whole time, and now it's time you knew the truth.
Lying to me? About what?
Teresa and Julian were married in Bermuda. Your fiancée is Julian's wife.